that really good. It's not coming out. You see our inner wheel suspension with our dual A-frames. I believe what they did here was copy the Yamaha Rhino, because the bed looks exactly the same with the same latches and everything. The tail lights in the back, those are nice. The latches look, like I say, the same. The bed shape is the same in the inside, and I've read some competitors that this model will take a lot of the Yamaha accessories. For instance, the roll bar here looks exactly the same as the Yamaha, the canopy bars here. So it should take the Yamaha roof, should take the Yamaha windshield, and maybe even the Yamaha hood or plastics. I know the drivetrain isn't matching. Don't want to get confused with that. I understand that. They do have really nice wheels on this. These are nice looking wheels here. Disc brakes. They put a real good winch on it. Instead of your normal 1,500 pound or 2,000 pound simple winch, they have a real nice TJM 3,500 pound winch. It's got the Fairlead in the front. It's real nice on this drum. All you got to do is grab right here, twist it clockwise, and it's free spooling. Twist it back and it locks in. You're not fighting with it. You're not pulling pins in and out or carrying on like some of the other ones I've seen on the low budget winches. I was shocked to see that good of a winch on it. The hood. Notice the camo. The camo color is pretty good on this thing. I've seen them where they put it on and they have spots that they skip and miss, but this one looks real good. These headlights are kind of neat because you have two adjustments. You have an up and down adjustment right here. You can even, right there, that one says that this is for up and down, and then this here one here is for left and right. So usually, you know, you got screwdrivers and everything, and you can just spin those things with your fingers. That's really cool. So that's your two headlight baskets there. Pretty darn big radiator, but you know, a V-twin 800, maybe they need that big of a radiator. But boy, that goes clean on across. Radiator's probably 2 feet, two and a half feet long, maybe. It's awful big. Of course, it's thermostatically controlled. Your rack and pinion steering. Nice loud horn. Don't forget when we do the lights and horns, we'll do that, test that. Okay, your fuse panel is right up here. Easy to get out the fuse panel. And your relays. This intake right here is another exit. So this is up higher in case you get in water. Now, when you're spraying the mud off of this unit, you don't want to take the garden hose when you're on this side, this is the passenger side, and be spraying in there and spray that with water. So what you should do is stick an old glove around it or something before you hose the thing down, stick a rubber band around it, or a Ziploc bag, stick a rubber band around it, so when you wash it, you're not filling up your CVT with water, because you don't want that. Okay, this here control box for the TJM winch right here. You see the great big leads coming from there down to the winch. I think that's it for under the hood. Nothing else to show. Let me go around to this other side and trade sides here in case I missed something on this side. No, there's a relay here. This here relay fires auxiliary lights that are up on the top. Here's your double master cylinder and radiator cap and your overflow burp tank. Here's the manufacturer's VIN tag right there. Okay, let's put the hood down here. Make sure that these here fingers fit in. Once you got them in, and you're ready to put on the latch. Okay. Now we've driven this one around because every one that we assemble, we've got a test drive. There's a whole lot with adjustments that people just don't think about. You take them out of the box. There's more that you got to do than what you think with adjusting and checking fluid levels and making sure everything functions right. The door might keep you in because if you hit the throttle on this and you're in a corner, it does want to throw you right out. Now if you get the floorboard all full of mud and you're just hosing out the whole inside of this thing, this is pretty cool because you can lift the door right off. See? And then it's not blowing on you when you're trying to hose the thing out. So that works pretty slick. And then set that down. And here, we'll just lay the door against the side here. Then we'll show you how the seats are kind of neat on this one. You can do the seat. What you do is you pull the handle up on the seat here and let it come forward a little bit. So you pull that up, pull it forward a little bit. Pull up hard. That's plenty. Now you can see in the back here, there's 3 fingers that go underneath this round rod. That holds the back of the seat in. And this seat's just over top of your gas tank. The other seat on the other side over there is on top of the battery. So you got access to a battery, and there's a whole bunch of area around the battery. Then underneath here is your rod that slides the seat forward and backwards, but we're not going to use that. Here they got a quick release. It says Odie's right on it. When you pull that straight up, then you pull up on this, and it jumps off the pin, and then you pull up and slide the seat forward, and it comes right out. So show them how to pull it out. Doing good. There, see? Here's your fuel tank. You've got a intake fuel pump for your fuel injection. There's your fuel filter right there, easy to get at. Your heat-resistant panels. Okay. Then go ahead and put it back in the same manner. So you have to watch when you go in with your fingers in the back. And get it setting down square before you try and get it in. You got one side but not the outside. Just kind of look at the outside there, and it takes, kind of got to push it back and push in. And then when you look at the pin and the pin in the front, if the pin looks like it's going to be good, now let go of the handle. No, it's got to come back farther. And this side's got to come back underneath. There. Now that's in. Now and then you just, and it's down, it's locked in. And then you pull that up and adjust the seat back where you want. Pull up the handle straight up high. There you go. Yep. There you go. That's how that works. You have regular automotive style seat belts, shoulder harnesses in it.